Hey guys, Jesus here, and today we are going to be reacting to the second trailer for Secret Invasion. I think the show looks really good. I really like the first trailer, and yeah, I really like the way they've talked about this. The way that this is going to be a more of a spy thriller. It's going to be about the scrolls sort of in taking over the world by taking over different world powers and stuff like that. Just everything that I've heard about it is making me think that this is hopefully just going to be like a really compelling series that takes itself seriously, which I think is something that Marvel really needs right now. So let's just hit play on the trailer. Oh my gosh, somebody has a gun.
Fury.
Run. Oh, Stick Fury. He's the good guy.
Since you've been gone, things have gotten much worse.
Uh-oh. They're using
Why do you
bombs.
think I came back?
I'm trying to remember. When exactly did Nick Fury, like, quote-unquote, leave? Was it? Because I think they established that in Spider-Man Far From Home, Nick Fury was Talos. But did they ever establish exactly when he left? Like, is it being suggested that that Nick Fury could have at any point in the MCU been Talos? I'm trying to remember if they ever established when he left. So that's an interesting thing to think about, to be honest.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us, old friend.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm Samuel L. Jackson.
This is
I will never age.
personal.
Very few of us know about the wars fought in the shadows that have raged on this planet.
Oh.
Do you feel responsible?
What did
Where
he
are the
do?
Avengers? This war is one I have to fight alone.
Oh yeah, Sam Jackson said in an interview that the Avengers won't be in this.
You're the most wanted man on the planet.
You don't know what they have planned for you.
The great Nick Fury.
Suspenseful music. Whoa.
One last fight.
Man, Samuel L. Jackson is cool. You know that? he's just cool. He's a cool guy. He's lifting up his jacket collar. He's a cool dude. Yeah, that looked good. I don't know. I'm gonna go through it again and see if I can point out the Easter eggs, but not that I don't know that there's really many that I can point out. This is mostly just it's just like people. It feels
You've
like.
been gone.
I mean, obviously there are gonna be like scrolls or whatever, but I can be like, look, do you see? It's a scroll. Blah. Well, it's like because I've read interviews with Sam Jackson where he kind of like tells more about the series, but it's not stuff that's like explicitly stated in the trailer. So I also don't want to like spoil that for people. I don't know.
Things have gotten much worse. Why do you think I came back?
But yeah, okay. I guess spoiler alert, because Sam Jackson like revealed some of the plot of this show in an interview, but it hasn't been explicitly stated in this trailer, but I'm going to talk about it anyway because he publicly said it, so whatever. So leave if you don't want to listen to this, but what he said about the basic plot of the series is that some of the Skrulls are mad because Nick Fury promised them that they were going to like be harbored safely on Earth. But for like the past like 20, 30 years, since Captain Marvel, Nick Fury has not really given them safe harbor on their planet because they have to pretend to be human, and they want to be able to be themselves, and not have to be like in human form all the time. So there's like a sect of Skrulls that are sort of rebelling, I guess, and like trying to take over different world powers to take over Earth and pull strings so that Skrulls can like be official members of society. Which I think that's a fascinating plot. And so I guess like that might be what they're talking about here in this trailer about like what Nick Fury did and if he feels responsible, because I guess it's being alluded that at some point Nick Fury left to go to space, without actually attending to the Skrulls that he left on Earth. So I think that's what they're talking about.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us, old friend.
It's a really cool shot.
This is personal.
Very few of us know about the wars fought in the shadows that have raged on this planet. Do you feel responsible?
Yeah, by the way, I have to say, this show also just looks really good. Because I feel like Falcon and the Winter Soldier before this was like the best looking Disney Plus show. It was the most cinematic looking Disney Plus show. And I think this is gonna give it a run for its money because it just looks very cinematic.
The Avengers.
Oh, yeah, what was that line there?
Where are the Avengers?
Oh, yeah, where are the Avengers? Well, because actually, yeah, the other thing that I was thinking about earlier was that when I was reading the interviews with Nick Fury is that he mentions that he's not going to call the Avengers, but it's also like he doesn't really know any of the Avengers anymore because of the OG Avengers that Nick Fury had relationships with. It's like you have like Tony, he's dead. Steve, he's old. Thor, he's off-world. Black Widow, she's dead. I guess they could call up Mark Ruffalo or Peter Parker, I guess, because Nick Fury, well, not this Nick Fury, but Talos had a relationship with Peter Parker. But it's like, yeah, like it's really only them. And I mean, yeah, I guess he could call Peter Parker or Hulk. Like those are his last two options. But yeah, I wonder if there's going to be more of a reason that he's not going to call up the Avengers. Because obviously the real reason is because, A, they can't afford to get Tom Holland on a Disney Plus show. And B, if you bring in the Hulk, I mean, the battle's already won. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I wonder if there's going to be like a deeper reason in the show.
This war is one I have to fight alone.
Oh, yeah, I guess he mentions it. It's going to be one of those situations where it's like, I have to do this on my own because it's personal. Oh, yeah, what is the green text as well?
Alone.
The end is closer than we think. Okay.
You're the most wanted.
Are those different variations of the same person, I wonder? No, I don't think so, actually.
Man on the planet.
You don't know what they have planned for you.
The great Nick Fury.
Oh.
Great Nick
Oh,
Fury.
wait. I wonder who's chasing who here. Is that, I think that's Martin Freeman, the white guy in Black Panther, the only white character. I think that's him running, and then I can't tell who's chasing him though. Yeah, I have no idea who that's gonna end up being. Let's see what's going on here. Here we have. Okay, so it looks like a Skrull is like freaking out. It looks like this scene here is a Skrull freaking out, maybe like revealing himself to a bunch of humans, maybe. Okay, and then here's a scene where Amelia Clark is back to back with somebody. Oh yeah, it looks like that's a new ability as well, that the scrolls are like, they have like Mr. Fantastic powers. I don't think we ever saw that in Captain Marvel. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we did. So that's cool. Oh no, we have Talos. He's injured. Oh, it looks, I don't know. I get the vibe that this dude is going to end up being the main villain because he's very like present in all these trailers. Oh yeah, and he's obviously a Skrull as well.
One last fight.
Because I'm getting too old for this shit or something. Oh yeah, there was also like a weird thing where like on the Disney Plus website, it said that Secret Invasion was coming June 21st. And then for some reason, they took that page down, and a bunch of people were like, "Oh no, are they delaying Secret Invasion?" And then now they're just like, "Oh, never mind. No, don't worry. It's coming. It's coming on June 21st." But yeah, I think this show looks awesome. I really hope that this show is great. I think Marvel needs it to be great. Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania is not going to break $500 million worldwide. That is a reality. And that's not good. That is not good. It is going to, I think, no, it probably won't end up, and it probably won't end up being the lowest grossing MCU movie. I think that crown goes to Black Widow, but you also have to give a caveat there because that was during COVID. That was also, they also put it day and date with Disney Plus, so a bunch of people watched it on Disney Plus instead of going to the theater. So there's all of those things to think about. But still, the MCU is in a place where they really need to start putting out bangers. Like, it is actually pretty imperative that they start putting out bangers, and hopefully this is a banger. I think it looks very good. So let me know what you think about the trailers in the comments down below and what the general premise of the series. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.